Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we scaled the heights of Hyrule Castle, which was honestly not all that high at the end of the day, and got the last stamp as well, which was the last little collectible we were missing. But we are now here at the door to Ganondorf. It's time to put an end to his madness. We appear to be back outside, in a scene that might look somewhat familiar. Yeah, that storm that's been going on outside is starting to look a little less natural now. Looks rather Twilight. But you remember that scene where when we spoke to Zelda and she told us about how Zant took over? We are in that place now. And someone far more terrifying has truly taken over. And now it is time to take it back. Well, there's Zelda. Somehow back in a physical form.
Welcome to my castle.
So, you're Ganondorf! I've been dying to meet you.
Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
Ha! Such conceit! But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you!
Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend.
Midna, what are you trying to do? We've been separated. I forgot about this.
Both of you, faithless fools, who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath!
He took over Zelda. And now we got a fighter! Ganon's puppet. Zelda. Uh-oh. Okay. I was concerned for a second because my controller stopped working. It was intended. Ganon's puppet, Zelda! Man, yeah, it's even moving like a doggone puppet. Okay, you dodge. I'm not exactly sure how to deal with you. Uh-oh. Get out of that! Oh, you don't even care about that. Okay, you are basically a ghost. How fight? Oh, okay. That's how we fight. Tennis! 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 Oh, I think I might have missed my window by hitting the wrong button. Okay, Ganon, Zelda. If you want to ping the pong, then we shall ping the pong. I'm not sure why that hurt me. Come on! There we go. Ping, pong, ping, pong. Ah! Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Does this work? Like, it works in other Zeldas. Does it work in this one? I gotta try at least once. Come on, ping me, ping the pong. Yeah! Yes! You are no match for the might of bottles! Oh, maybe I don't have to follow up. Maybe it's just doing the ping pong. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. You'll drive a hard bargain, Zeldorf. But unbeknownst to you, I am a true golden warrior. Even though the attack boost is going to be meaningless here. I just needed the recuperation. Uh-oh. Ow. I need to react to that faster. It's not hard to get out of it. I just keep messing up. Woo! Yeah, not chancing that no more. Come on. Yeah, ping pong. You know what's funny? I think it might actually be easier with the bottle than the sword to do this. Because it's out for more frames than the sword, it feels like. I hope that's the case, because if so, that's really funny. All right, looks like we've broken his concentration, so now Midna can rejoin us. Ooh. You squeezed the Ganondorf right out of her, like a sponge. But this fight is far from over. Hey, Midna, why don't you just put on the Fused Shadow and, like, grab Ganondorf like that? Why don't you fight him like that? Genuine question. All right. We're going beast mode now. Dark Beast Ganon. Don't remember how this form works. Where'd you go, Beastie Boy? Okay, I see portals. But I hear a noise over this way. Hi! Why do I get the sense I need to do this? Oh. Maybe it's either that or I need to arrow him in the face. That worked. Maybe. Okay, I think I need to hit him in the face and then strike him in the gut when he's down. Like, you know, because it's got that big glowing wound. Midna, not now. I'm trying to focus. Woo! Come on. All right, red, 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 blue! Okay, maybe I don't, maybe it is just, I do have to use the ball and chain like I thought at first. Hi-ya! Ow. Gotcha! Ha-ha! Right in the sword wound. Ah! Okay, I didn't expect that. Ouch. Am I overcomplicating this? I'm gonna try the arrow next, depending on what he does. I am way overcomplicating it. Holy cow. Okay, so it is just shoot him in the face. Wonder if I can do it. Well, I can't do it when he goes away. But yeah, I wonder if it's possible to do it when he's running around. All right, portals. Where are you? Felix is gonna turn blue. Yep. What the heck? Where'd you go? Ah! I was ready for your tricks this time, Pigman. I don't know why it bounced off of him that time, though. Maybe I missed the jewel. It's the only thing I can figure. This is actually a really good fight. I'm enjoying it. Oh, you dodged! Whoa! Oh! You are a tricky beast. You know, it's obvious that the intent is for you to fight him kind of like how I'm fighting him. But I have to admit, I kind of wish that in beast form, the goal was to fight him beast to beast. Like, I wish that this part of the fight expected more Wolf Link than anything. Although, not to say that Wolf Link would be useless. Ow. Yeah. I don't know, I could see there being some potential use for a Wolf Link, but I don't think I'd be able to stop his charging. You know, and that's like the main issue here. Okay, I'm lost now. Midna, what am I missing?
He's changing his strategy. Not only can you not confuse him, but you won't be able to attack. Beast against beast. How about matching a Neo Beast against a Sacred Beast?
Well, you know what? I was just saying that was what I wanted to do, so sure. We'll try Beast Fight. I'm not exactly sure what Beast Mode is going to do for me. Oh, what? Midna? What were you trying to do there? I don't know what Midna was trying to do. So, yeah, the thing I was saying about how I wish we had to do the beast for this, well, we do. But I'm not sure what it is I'm expected to do. I see Midna's hand going up. Am I supposed to use the Dark Aura? I'm gonna try that. Yeah! Nope. What am I missing? Midna, I'm kind of about to die. Alright, I saw an A prompt there, but I didn't see it the last few times I targeted him. And I've been hitting the A button anyway, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just a really tiny window? Now! That didn't do anything. I saw it. It said A push. But all I did was lunge, even though I pushed it after the thing showed up, so... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh! Retry just sends us back to... Oh, no. Well... I refuse to not... I forgot to... There we go. Okay. Can I actually just fight you as a beast out the gate? If so, I should. Oh, I don't have my fairy anymore. Okay. In that case, I'm going to reload my save so that I get my healing stuff back. All right. We are back at the beast battle. Let's just go straight into wolf mode right out the gate. That was a bad idea. I should have waited until after the first charge there. So let's see if I can figure out how this is supposed to work. Ah, okay, okay. Now I get it. He's a goat, not a pig. We wrangle him like the goats. In other words, the issue I was having was that I had to hold the A button down. I was tapping it. Although I don't know why the throw doesn't seem to be working. Come on. Come on. There you are. Why is the throw not working? Like, I need to figure this out. 'Cause I'm pushing the directional. Oh. And there, I pushed the button too soon. All right, goat pig. I am extremely confused. And there it worked. Listen, I gotta tell you, I didn't do anything different. I don't know why. I don't know why I worked there, but it didn't work the other 10 times I tried it. Okay then. Let's hope it decides to work this time. The only thing I can figure is that I was pushing the stick too soon. Or something to that effect. Oh! I realized a little too late what he was doing. Come on, work. Yes! Not today, Pigman! Alright. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes! Over there! Chomp at him! You are a durable pig. Okay, where are you gonna pop up? I'll watch the portals. There. No! Why? You stupid! Why? Link, you dingus, why did you lunge at him? Midna had the hand up! Ganon was right in front of you! Why didn't the button make you push? And I got no excuse for that one. I am fully aware that I can use my healing. You know what? Actually, I should. Because it also boosts my attack, and it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of that. No, that's not true. I can. Because for the first part of the fight, I can fight him as Human Link. So, I'm gonna take the bottle of fairy tears. I'm gonna wait until he shows his ugly mug, shoot him in the face, and then drink. Because now he gets a taste of some golden power. Or not. Whatever. It's a little bit easier to hurt him like this anyway. And now that I figured out what it is I'm actually expected to do in beast form, I'm okay with this. Come on. Ow. Yeah! Mortal blow! Okay, well, I should probably go on ahead and just get myself ready for the beast form phase. Okay, that one was on me. Wait, what? That was different. What is going on? Again. Okay. Now! Oh, yay. Oh, that was it! I guess because of the mortal blow, because that does a lot of damage. Whew! Take that, Ganon. dark beast has been felled. Ooh. You're looking positively radiant, Midna. It seems that your light has been returned to Zelda.
Princess,
Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mind were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Yeah, Ganon's not done yet. Once more, the fused shadows. Link? I think Link knew that this was going to be different than the other times Minda was using it. I guess Minda does get the idea to just wrestle him like this. Get him, Minda! And now we're back outside in Elden Field. Because she sent us away. How in the heck did you get here so fast? But yeah, even the power of the fused shadows is not enough to stand up to Ganondorf. And now it can't be used against him again. And he comes riding with his ghost army! This is the part of the fight that I always remember. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil! Ordona, Faron, Eldin, and Lanayru. All bestowing their powerful light upon Zelda. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. And with that brief foray into the realm of the gods, we are now astride Epona. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range. Yup. We have to fight Ganondorf on horseback. Ow. Well, that didn't last long. But yes, on horseback. And this is such a cool fight. It's also very tricky because I'm not great with the horse controls. Good as they are, I am not good at them. But yeah, I think that trying to slice him is actually not a good idea. We need to do what Zelda said and just keep him close. Uh-oh. And not get killed by the ghosts. You know, we came into this fight at low health, and when we die, we're probably going to just start back at this phase anyway, so I'm not going to use the healing yet. I want to have an idea of how to handle him first. Yeah, exactly. I do remember this fight being very cool. I also remember it being very hard. And I did that before Hero Mode and Ganondorf were a thing and found it hard, so, seems my memory was not lying to me on this one. Okay. Ole! Ouch. I don't really know how to deal with the Ghost Riders. Wow, that did not last long. This is gonna take me a few tries just to figure out how to deal with them. Seriously, how do you deal with the ghosts? Sword doesn't seem to do anything to them. Okay, I need to practice a bit without Ganondorf mode on because I'm just gonna keep dying and not learning anything. Because I can't seem to hit anything, and Zelda doesn't seem to be interested in firing her light arrows. Even when Ganondorf is right in our face. Okay. Zelda, he's right there, you idiot! There also doesn't seem to be much of a way to dodge him when he attacks you. Right, come on, Zelda. Please? Zelda! Any day now would be nice! Dude was in range for so long. I'm gonna die. There's no way around it. I can't get away from him. What? Why did that? Okay, so I guess I have to be behind him. Okay, get up to him, and then now we can stab. Okay. Woo, that was close. Oh, geez. Come on, get him. Oh. So I need to make sure I stay behind him as best as I can and make sure he doesn't get ahead of me. Or do that. Okay, now that I have an idea of what to do, I'm probably gonna die here, but if I do, I'm gonna try it in Ganon mode again. Come on. Yes! Get him. Shame I can only hit him once every time that he gets hit by the arrows. It seems. Zelda, I know you're not an archer by trade, but you gotta work on your aim. Neither was Link, and he can aim much better than you. And that's with me at the controls, which is saying a lot, because I have terrible aim. Oh. I actually got him. Feel kind of bad that I couldn't do it with Ganondorf Amiibo on, but I had to learn what to do. Whew. Well, Ganondorf has been officially knocked off his high horse. But he is still not done.
An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever.
Dark Lord Ganondorf. This is the final confrontation. And this is another very epic and memorable fight. So, first things first, he needs a taste of some golden power. And I think it's also just really cool and almost poetic how he is trying to kill us with the very same sword that was used against him by the sages. Ow. I saw it say like A for chance a moment ago, but I don't... Okay. Well, that isn't working too well. But you know what? Reminder, I've only ever done this once. I've only ever played this once. But there is something else extremely memorable about this fight. You want to take out the fishing pole. Observe. Hey, look at him. Look at him. Look, look. Look at him. He's watching the fishing pole. And you can use that to distract him and get cheap shots in. It's so silly. I love it. Go get it. What? Go get it. What's with the fishing pole? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I don't know why that's in there, but I love everything about it. Oh. Oh, man, I had a chance there. I want to try and finish him off from here without the fishing pole, but... Yeah, the fishing pole is Ganondorf's secret weakness. What, did someone mistake you for a red herring? Oh, no, wait, that was Zan. Ow. Oh, man. Okay, so if he hits you with that, there is no, recover, eat. And you can't even punish him on that one. Jeez. Ow! I hit the A button when it said chance. Come on. I want to see what that actually means. Care to try that again? Nice try. Come on. Do something that I can actually use without having to fish you up. There we go. Clash and smash. That's what you're supposed to do. Want to try that again? 2 for 1? What? Why didn't that work? I pushed A when it said chance. I swear, between him and Beast Ganon, I'm starting to wonder if there's something up with my A button or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just suck. Okay, I have no more healing. That means that this is gonna be a one and done. I'm gonna do my best to beat you in without getting hit. Aha! You can punish him! Come on, come at me. Come on! Do it again. Do it. Come on. Gah! Gotcha. I don't need your free chances. Although I would like them. Ow! Oh, come on. That's such a dirty way to lose. Ha! Gotta watch your back. Ouch. And I gotta watch mine. Aw, man. That one had a strong start. Ha! Stabbity, stabbity, stab, stab. Back it up. Oh, he got me on the backswing. Son of a gun. Yeah! Ow. Got a mortal strike on ya. Ouch. Wanna try that again? I dare ya. I shouldn't have dared him. He took the bait. Okay. Jump strike, spam! Wow! I got a lot of attacks on him there. Dang it. Woo! Oh, you broke the skull. You're ruining the scenery. All right, are you gonna warp jump? Woo, that was close. No, man, I thought I was farther than that. Oh, that's a great start. Oh! I'm not quite sure how I hit him there, but I hit him there. I wonder. Nope. Okay. Man, it is really hard just to get around him. Dude, that is not what I thought you were about to do. What just happened? Everything got really choppy for a second there. Next thing I know, I'm crashing into the wall. I was also trying to backflip away from him, so I don't know why I ended up going sideways. Come on. All right. Finally got another opening chance, at least. Just gonna miss all my jumps. That's what I'm gonna do. Come on. Yes! Another follow-up! What? Dude, my sword just went through him again. What the heck? Well, at least he's deciding to be very aggressive with that move. All right, screw it. The jump attacks aren't worth it then. Okay. Done some damage. Oh, man. He is being very nice. Woo! More of what you've been doing, please. I would welcome it. Ah! Okay. Recenter things. Hiya! This is the most of these you've given me in any of these attempts by a country mile. Oh, wait! He's done! Yes! Even Zelda looks a little uncomfortable at this. Right in the sage sword wound. And yet this man can still stand. With the Blade of Evil's Bane literally cut straight through him.
Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood!
The goddess's power has faded. And with it, what little strength Ganondorf had left. Zant? What the heck? What was with the neck crack? That was weird. That is the end of Ganondorf. The light spirits. It seems that they've been observing this entire time. And look at that. Recognize that tiny frame anywhere. Seems that they managed to save Midna. Although I'm not sure why she still has the fused shadow on her head. Because Ganondorf definitely broke that. We saw that. It's nice to see Link so excited, though. His traveling companion for this entire adventure is back. And with Ganondorf gone, she is no longer a cursed imp. Midna's true form.
What? Say something. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left?
It's subtle, but there's definitely some difference in like the garbled sound that they use for her talking when she's in her true Twilight form compared to her imp form. It's subtle, but I like it. Oh. But yeah, that was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I genuinely have no idea why I kept dropping this game whenever I picked it back up again. Because it's a genuinely fantastic game. Not my favorite in the Zelda franchise, even after having gone through it again, but better than I remember. And I was remembering it being pretty good to begin with. All I can figure is... So, as I mentioned before, most of the times when I dropped the game, it was around the time I went to the Water Temple. And I think around that point, it was mainly because I wasn't enjoying the Twilight segments. Which is weird, considering that's literally the last one in the entire game before the Palace of Twilight, which is not a Twilight segment, it is a dungeon. And of course, the one time that I went past that anyway was the first time I played any amount of this. And I have no idea why I would have dropped it. Probably some real life stuff got in the way when I dropped it after the Arbiter's Crowns. But yeah, it is a fantastic title. obviously it does have a few problems here and there. Even with the HD remaster, the Twilight segments can be a little bit They don't drag on like they used to, but they're still just a little bit And I think part of it is just that the aesthetic of Twilight taking over Hyrule doesn't jive with me too well. I do love the Gorons, them in there wrestling. You know, that is one thing I will say, is that Twilight Princess definitely has a lot of very interesting character designs. Like, I think I mentioned at some point that a lot of them kind of come off as a bit uncanny. And it definitely works for a lot of them. Yes, I am omitting Uku from that. That thing still terrifies me. But yeah, it's a very interesting way look for Hyrule, very unique one. Like, they've reused various bits and pieces of art styles before for Zelda titles. But this one still kind of stands as relatively unique, because things that came before, things that came since, like, it's obviously taking some inspirations from, like, Ocarina of Time era, just modernized. But it's definitely still its own thing. And while it doesn't have my favorite monster designs for the most part, I think it might have some of my favorite designs for, like, the races of Hyrule, especially the Gorons and the Zoras. I really like the way the Zoras look in this. And barring the Twilight taking over overworlds, like, the aesthetic is absolutely stellar. Even the Twilight Realm itself, when you go to the Palace of Twilight, I love the way it looks there, and it's because there's more variance in, you know, how the sky is and the way that the light is. If I could give any other, like, criticisms to it, though, there's the golden bugs, which I don't really have a problem with them existing, and I think that the way you're supposed to find them is fine for the most part. I genuinely just wish that they didn't respawn when you caught them. That's it. Do that and they're fine. I really did enjoy the fishing hole too. Like, I mean it when I say I don't really care that there was no prizes for that. Fishing is good to be just its own little thing. But yeah, there was also, like I said, the stamp thing I talked about before, which that wasn't in the original, to be fair, but it was in the remake. And it definitely could have been fleshed out more. And I swear I feel like there might be some glitchiness with the Cave of Shadows. I'm not sure. It might just be me. But there were times where I felt like it wasn't behaving the way it was supposed to at a couple of points, and then there's the fact that it crashed. So that combined with the way the stamps were handled is making me wonder if there might have been some struggles when it came to making new stuff for it. I don't know. Seems like it might be more than coincidence there. Regardless, about the greatest shame about this game is that it's exclusively on the Wii U. And you can't really, you know, get it these days. Genuinely don't know why they haven't ported this over to the Switch yet. Because at this point, I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Because, I don't know. Twilight Princess is also one of those Zelda games that I don't see talked about as often either. Like, Wind Waker, another game that is stuck in this era in terms of, like, you know, the Wii U being the most recent console it's on. I see that discussed far more often in, you know, modern times and day to day. But I don't really see much of Twilight Princess, and I'm not 100% sure why that is. Maybe there's other people who are like me, where it's like, you know, they've played it and they know they enjoy it, but they haven't played it in long enough that it's just something they don't think about too often. I don't know. I genuinely wonder how alone am I in that scenario? You know, where you played it and liked it, but then you just never went back. I'm genuinely curious.
Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget, there's another world bound to this one.
Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe.
Zelda, your words are kind, and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Link. Bye. See you later.
Oh, I forgot you did that. Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the mirror utterly. Also, nice little extra touch. When Twilight Midna entered the Twilight portal there at the end, she didn't dissolve in the black, dark cube things that we normally see with Twilight warping. It was specks of light. I think that that's significant because literally every other time we have seen those, it has been because of either Zant or Ganondorf's influence. And that includes with Midna, because remember, the whole time she's been a cursed imp. She's been using their power to do that. So what we just saw essentially was what uncorrupted Twilight magic is supposed to look like. I guess that in order to prevent such disasters from happening ever again, Midna saw fit to destroy the Mirror of Twilight, even though it obviously pained her to do so. I had genuinely forgotten that she did that. But it makes sense. I mean, they set up the whole thing about how only the ruler of the Twilight can destroy the mirror. Obviously, they were going to use that again. They had to. You know, now that I think about it, the Twilight, they're one of two races in this game, the other being, unfortunately, the Uka, or fortunately, maybe, that never make another appearance in any Zelda game, to my knowledge, barring, of course, like Hyrule Warriors. But I wish they'd come back. I'd like to see more of their world and story. Because at the end of the day, while they are obviously a very heavy-centric point, we know so little about, like, their culture and everything in their world. The only part of the actual Twilight world we've seen is the Palace of Twilight. And I don't think that's a good representation of, like, their home. You know, that would be like using the Temple of Time as a way to judge Hylian culture and their world. You know what I mean? Like, sure, there's some aspects here and there that line up, but for the most part, it's a very poor representation of life there. I wonder if they'll ever revisit them at any point in the future. At this point in time, I'm gonna hazard a guess, probably not, but I hope that I'm wrong. Because they're a very interesting race. And like, Zelda's never been shy about going into a whole light world and dark world mechanic. Like, we've seen that in many other titles throughout the series. But this is one of only, I think, 2 times where the dark world, as it were, wasn't just an evil version of the world. It was a reflection. It had its own people and culture. The other one that I'm referring to being a link between worlds, assuming I'm remembering how that worked correctly. But I'm pretty sure that was the case in that one. But it wasn't the Twilight world, it was a different dark world. Like, I specifically would like to see more of the Twilight. Oh, maybe someday. Oh, that's a lovely look at that statue. Back in the throne room of Hyrule Castle. Executive producer Satoru Iwata. They don't make they don't make people like that anymore. That is it. Oh, and now it's the staff for the HD remake. Not allowed to skip. Well, I think that that's it here. I don't think there's going to be anything else like post-credits on this. I wasn't sure there's anything else after Midna breaking the mirror. So I've said pretty much all I can think of to say here. Next time on this slot, I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I've got a few ideas kicking around, but I don't know. We'll see what I land on. Either way, until then, thank you all so very much for watching, and honestly for commenting too. This one is, like, this series has had more comments than most of the other stuff I've done before, and I really do appreciate it. It makes a big difference to me. No matter what it does for the channel itself, it just makes me smile seeing people, you know, having input to add. I really like it. So thank you. And until next time, goodbye.